What happened? Are we live?
Now,
Oh, hello everyone. Hello everyone. This is Top for Glory, episode 31. My God, this is 31 times. Thank you everyone that's been watching us.
yes, thanks everybody for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday evening
Or nighttime, depending where
or
you.
night time, depending on where you're from. This is Talk for Glory, episode 31. I'm Young Smooth.
I'm gonna movie four.
And yeah, we're today. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Say it again.
Today we're gonna be covering the Danteku tour. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. My God, we've had a lot. We've had a lot of things going on. But the one thing we haven't had on this tour is new champions. On this
Exactly.
on this entire
Well,
tour, we've only had one new champion.
and who is that one new title holder?
Congratulations, Suzuki Gun member Taichi beating Jeff Cobb that won the never openweight title for God knows what reason. Congratulations, Taichi, two-time never openweight champion.
Yep.
New
What's up?
Japan-
What's up? What's up? What's up, Devin?
What's up, Devin? Thank you for always coming right when
Yeah,
we
Devin's a very loyal fan, man.
MVP, man.
Yeah. What you were saying though?
If New Japan, you were watching this, Taichi is the never openweight champion. That does not mean put the title back on Goto.
Exactly.
Freaking smooth. Goto is basically like if he gets his hand, like if he's in a never openweight title match, he's winning. 9 out of 10 chance. He's basically Okada for the never openweight title.
Dever?
Yeah, man, that dude that constantly gets it.
Oh my god.
But anyways, congratulations, new champion.
Great last few days of wrestling in terms of New Japan.
We had that of a new champion. We
We
had.
want to talk about the debut of.
Oh no, we'll get there. We'll get there.
All right.
But first, we're going to talk about the junior match between Taiji Ishimori and Dragon Lee. What a great, amazing war they had.
Hell yeah, that was actually a good match, bro.
My favorite spot is when Dragon Lee does a tranquilo pose or his own version of it, because all of original CMLL just like has their own pose.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Huh?
Sorry, I have a message.
All right, what you were saying?
I was just saying that like they really went through hell and back. Oh, dude, Devin, you're right. Dragon Lee is underrated. You really only get to see him.
I mean, I feel like it was a good match. You know, Taiji Ishimori put on one hell of a fight.
Oh, he really did, and I'm not gonna lie. Although I haven't had the Ishimori title picture in a while, but
But I just knew it. I called it, didn't I, Enigma?
yeah,
I said it.
yeah,
It would be way too early to take the title off of Dragon Lee.
yeah, it would. And I'm over here thinking, okay, because his traveling issues between Mexico and Japan would be a thing. I'm thinking, okay, they may just have him lose it to Ishimori. The only reason he won was because there was an MSG. But apparently,
Kind of like Jeff Cobb.
yeah, but no. They took the title off of Osprey because Osprey's going to be in Best of Super Juniors.
No, but I'm saying that's exactly why they gave it to Jeff Cobb, just to take it off of Osprey.
Yeah,
So you thought it was gonna kind of be like that for Dragon Lee, right?
yeah. I thought it was just like okay, they're going to do it for Ishimori. But anyways, yeah, that
Anyway, what was like your favorite like moments in this match that you seen?
was how is it? The sliding German that Ishimori goes for,
Mm.
like he basically jukes you as if it's a football player, and then he just throws your legs to the side, and instead of like just sitting there, Dragon Lee somehow finds a way to like move his lower body so he like jumps out.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest with you, Enigma. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like after Ishimori's performance, even though he lost, he is a really big favorite in that Super Junior tournament, man. Best of Super Junior.
Oh yeah, definitely. But anyways, I think we're going to be standing here too long on that title match. We have a lot of things to cover.
Yeah.
On Dragon Lee retaining. Basically,
Congratulations.
this is the month of the juniors. Rarely any heavyweights will be mentioned.
Especially on this channel, guys.
But we're not done with talking about juniors because another junior that was just announced just got into his debut.
Yeah. What are your thoughts of El Fatissimo signing with New Japan? Huh?
Wait, we got another comment. Shinsuke stole German on SmackDown. That was a shout out because if we're talking about stealing, then Ibushi stole the King Sasha.
Yeah, it's kind of like a shout out. Like Shinsuke's letting you basically know that he's watching you guys.
Also, if you guys are in our Discord, I put up a picture of Shinsuke and Ishimori in New York. I say if that was a tag team, I'd call it Reborn Style.
That's a good name.
But then again, if Shinsuke does come back, he's in chaos.
Guys, in the comment section, how did you guys like the last few days of New Japan? The wrestling that's been going on lately.
Let us know. We're always all ears for it.
But yeah, back to what we were saying. What are your thoughts on the debut?
On the debut, although it's kind of funny that every person that's like Bullet Club and the junior keeps getting debuted in a tag match with Ishimori, it's kind of funny. I love the fact that this was a guy that actually had history. This is a UK guy, and who else to have in the ring with him than Ospreay?
Exactly. You gotta think about it like this. Who would have thought like Ishimori was gonna have the great year that he had in Bullet Club?
Dude, I did. The moment I found out he was going to be the Bone Soldier, I was like, "Yep, they're not going to mess this up." Noah, he was okay in Impact, not used correctly. But just freaking a monster in New Japan.
That's why I'm kind of optimistic about Fantissimo coming to New Japan and joining Bullet Club.
Oh yeah, he's had great matches outside of New Japan. A great match he had against was Pac, even though he didn't win.
Yeah.
And can we just talk about that fucking moonsault real quick?
Oh my god, in the tag match, right?
Yeah, can we just talk about that real quick?
For those who didn't watch the match, who was in the tag team match, Enigma?
Dragon Lee, current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Will Ospreay, a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Don't worry, guys.
Be in best of Super Juniors.
Don't worry, guys. Rocky Romero also made that small botch.
But yeah, all right.
Will Ospreay.
And you got Bullet Club members.
We have 3 Bullet Club members: Robbie Eagles, Ishimori, and Fantissimo.
Yeah. So yeah, go back into the tag match. You say you loved what?
I loved the damn moonsault. Oh
my god, hell yeah,
dude! It was. I'm sorry, but Fantissimo did a way better walk all over the top rope than Undertaker's ever done.
Hell yeah, of course. He's more athletic than Taker, man.
You can't tell me, oh yeah, Taker could do that same shit throughout the entire.
Hell no, he had balance. And for those of you who doesn't know what happened during that tag match, go back and look at it, man. That moonsault was insane.
There's highlights. I will send it to anyone that joins the Discord.
Exactly. But Enigma, you said you liked the moonsault. What other spots in the matchup did you like?
I love the combination of Ishimori and Fantissimo doing the code breaker.
That actually looked very painful.
Dude,
I was like, oh shit.
I forgot what it was, either Don Callis or Rocky that said it, but they were like, it looks like Ishimori and Fantissimo has been tagging for years. Could this be
they already got that tag team chemistry. And if you're a new person, you would think that they have been tag team for years. Right or wrong?
And if we don't get them in Junior Tag League, maybe we can get Robbie Eagles and Fantissimo.
But do you really want to see them like continue being tag team partners?
Honestly, I got no problem with it. We got 3 juniors in Bullet Club right now. Right now, it's down to someone's got to be junior champ. Someone's got to be junior tag champs.
And who better than Ishimori and Fantissimo?
Yeah. Or I can see Fantissimo and Robbie Eagles. Like, Robbie Eagles has a killer 450, and he aims it at the leg, and it's fucking amazing. Like, just imagine doing a 450 only to one body part, and just instead of going for the stomach. I'm just gonna aim for the leg real quick. Imagine a 450 on the leg. You're limping after that.
And you gotta think about it like this. You only seen that a few times in other companies where they hit the legs, right?
Yeah.
The 450s. And then you can see how much pain they're in after they hit it.
Yeah, definitely. And another thing about Fantissimo is, like Robbie Eagles, he got the pin. Ishimori didn't get the pin.
So basically lets you know, like, congratulations, what a good debut. You actually got the pin, huh?
You pinned a former junior heavyweight champion.
Exactly. But you know, it also counts as beating Dragon Lee. So you beat Dragon Lee and Will Ospreay in the same night
Oh,
in the tag team match.
that reminds me. Like last year, like Ishimori when he debuted against the junior heavyweight champion and beat him. So maybe, just maybe, Fantissimo might get that same luck.
Exactly. Who knows though? You know, we gotta wait to see what else he could do. But I'm very impressed. I love the debut.
Yep. Welcome to New Japan, Fantissimo.
Yep.
Now,
And before we get off this topic,
mm,
what do you think is his ceiling on the junior division?
I think he's gonna make a giant impact on it. Honestly, I'm like I have high hopes on him. He's another guy I feel like is gonna win. On our last video, also thank you, Demon RKS, for giving us your thoughts on the last junior video. You think Will Ospreay is gonna win? I believe Shingo or Ishimori is gonna win. But now Fantissimo is in my list of people who are gonna win.
Yeah. And this is why it's so hard because we don't know. There's a lot of great juniors in that tournament. But like you said, now that he's in it, who knows? He could probably win the big one.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
freaking just imagine the run. Like this man's freaking running miles and he just got here.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Especially if he could win the best of Super Junior tournament. That would be a huge accomplishment already in the junior division.
Ishimori made it to the finals.
Yeah. Oh wow. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, dude, like think about it like this: Ishimori, when he came to New Japan, first night, beats Will Ospreay, beats the champ, and he makes it to the finals of the junior tournament.
Yeah, that would be that was impressive, right?
It really is. Like you can't say, "Hey, I beat the champ, I made it to the finals." The only thing that would have like completed his saga would have been, "Oh yeah, I won the tournament." Just imagine,
Exactly. But
like I'm pretty sure this whole tournament's like 2 months. In the 2 month span, you beat the junior champion, you make it to the finals, and you win the damn tournament. That is a great.
that really is impressive.
It really is. But anyway, Ishimori didn't make it. But throughout last year, he did beat Kushida, and then later on beating him at Wrestle Kingdom, and he became junior champion. Right now, Dragon Lee is, so maybe I might take the title off, bring it back to Bullet Club.
Wait, say that again. I couldn't hear you.
Who knows? Maybe Fantissimo will get the same luck Ishimori did last year, and maybe he'll take the title off of Dragon Lee and bring it back to Bullet Club.
Yep. Who knows, man? This is the thing about
Yeah.
Huh?
New Japan.
New Japan. Yep. You just never know what can go on.
But we're not done talking about great match. We've talked about a great match between the juniors. We talked about a great debut, but I think it's time for the highlight of I think this tour, and it was Okada versus Sonata, and I'm surprised at this Smooth, but the Sonata the Sonata versus Okada match gave me this feeling of, remember 2011. I know a lot of guys aren't gonna remember this because not a lot of people were TNA guys.
Yeah.
Remember this Bobby Roode versus Kurt Angle Bound for Glory 2011?
Yeah.
Okay, so before doing the Bound for Glory series, did you envision Bobby Roode, Robert Roode, whatever the hell Roode? Did you imagine him? Okay, he can win this. Or did
before what?
Before the Bound for Glory series, did you just see another tag team guy?
No, I honestly didn't think he would win it.
You just saw him as a tag team guy, like you saw.
Yeah. Yep.
That is exactly how I felt about Sonata.
You didn't think he could like do anything?
I didn't think he could do anything on his own. I always thought it was just Evil and Sonata, Evil and Sonata, Evil and Sonata.
But nope. How do you think he proved himself against Okada yesterday or the other day?
Well, I don't think he proved himself tonight. I think he proved himself back at
Huh? Wait, Enigma. Enigma? Enigma.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You say you think he proved himself where?
I think he proved himself in the World Cup.
Why you say that?
Because although it wasn't like 100% Rainmaker Okada, like there's still those doubters that like Okada's losing a couple steps. Sonata made it to the finals, beating some top names. He tapped out Tanahashi, and if you would have told me maybe 8 months ago, oh yeah, Sonata's gonna tap out Tanahashi, I'd be like, that's not effing happening. Maybe in a tag 1v1, that's not happening.
So, did he really surprise you last night? Because he did for me.
Yes, he did. He really did.
What was your favorite spots of Sonata and Okada match?
My favorite spot was Okada trying to go for the Rainmaker and then just Sonata finding more and more ways to get out of it until I forgot how it went. Like, it was late at night, guys. So I'm sorry if my memory is a little blurry.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Oh,
you hear me? But anyway, I liked like how every time Sonata would get his submission in, he would make sure he was nowhere near the ropes. So it was like almost center of the ring, half of the ring. Like, you really have to like do a whole 90-degree angles breaking. We've seen Sonata submission where he wraps his legs around your waist and he cranks your neck back with his arm. And you see like your legs are forward. So if you try to move them to the left or the right, you're just hurting your ribs, which Sonata has his legs locked in.
Oof.
Yourself more in pain.
Yeah. But overall, what do you think about Okada retaining?
I didn't think that Okada was gonna retain, honestly. There were 2 times I thought that Sonata might win, and then we might get like a future LIJ match because Naito's been promoting, hey, I'm gonna be double champion, and right now Naito's trying to be IC champion and world champion. It doesn't matter which one he's first.
I feel like if anything, he'll be IC title first. It would just make more sense. Yeah.
Reading a comment. Okada isn't losing a step. No, RKS. I'm not saying Okada is losing a step. I'm saying like people.
Who said that, RKS?
Yeah, but I'm saying like people would have assumed he was losing a step.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because last year, like the other half after Dominion, Okada wasn't Okada.
And then even going into this year's Wrestle Kingdom, even though he came back as the Rainmaker, people were still saying yes, it's the Okada of old when Jay White faced him, but it was like before that he wasn't really the Rainmaker, right?
Yeah, like he was just like this smile guy, and please Okada, don't ever go back to red hair.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, just great showing by Sonata. Right now, Sonata will be in my top three picks of who might win G1 this year.
But this is the question I got for you. Now that you've seen him during that tournament, right? And you see him yesterday against Okada. Yeah. Could you see a bright future for Sonata if he wanted a journey as a singles competitor?
Yes, I actually do. I actually see him being IC champion soon.
I can see it, and if it happens, it's very much deserved, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's finally about time where he steps out of the
tag team bubble.
Yeah, with just like we get LIJ is all about unity and everything, but it's okay for you to step out because in our junior video, we've said that Shingo has been on fire. Shingo has not yet to be pinned. He's lost matches. We're counting those. Oh, in a triple threat match, you didn't get pinned, but you lost a match. We're counting.
For me, it's just wait, what happened?
No, we're counting that Shingo's lost in tag matches. He didn't get pinned.
Yeah. For me, it's like if you were to just think about it and take a step out of the tag division, you heard?
Yeah.
Think about the name you can make for yourself. Like, look at legends like Bobby Roode. Look at names like Edge. Yeah?
Or the Hardy Boys separately.
Exactly. You just never know what you can do as a singles competitor and do it on your own. You never know. This man could possibly, like you said, become IWGP Intercontinental Champion or even US Champion.
Yeah, and it's not like he's like a small guy. He beat someone like Tanahashi.
Exactly. Wait, we got another comment.
Hi
guys, how are you? I have a question. Moxley to WWE or Moxley to AEW? What do you think? You want to go first, or Nick or me?
I'll go first.
All right.
Moxley, AEW.
I agree. If you look at his promo video, right?
Yeah.
That he released on Twitter, there's a lot of signals and signs that he's going to sign with AEW.
Yeah, the whole Dice thing.
The whole Dice deal with the 25, I mean. Huh?
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Exactly. And think about it. Guns, blood, WWE.
Attitude Era?
Hell no, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry,
So, huh?
for a minute.
So yeah, I feel like John Moxley is gonna go to AEW.
But one question I have been thrown on Xbox, on my Twitter, on in my college. One dream match that I've been getting thrown at is John Moxley versus. Tell me if you guys agree or disagree, or one of the other matches versus Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that.
Yeah, I've just been seeing that everywhere. John Moxley.
Like, but the thing was,
yeah.
What do you think AEW could do for John Moxley if he joins AEW?
I see him like just to get him like stretched in. I see him facing someone like a member of Best Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
for me, I love it because it's like a new beginning. You're not in the shadow of your boys anymore. Now you're on your own. You can make the name you wanted to after the shoot. Like even though John has had success after the shoot, but nobody really thought of him like a Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah, no one really did.
Yeah, especially WWE. So now that he's on his own, he can make a huge impact and a huge name for himself, especially in AEW with all the opportunities and all the talent that's on the roster. I can see John Moxley being a huge name in AEW.
Oh, I would love to see John Moxley versus Jericho.
Exactly. And we could have like a Ambrose Asylum type of match again, something like that.
Something like that. But speaking of Jericho,
the topic of the video.
The topic of the video. It's the title. It's gonna be the thumbnail soon. Our thoughts on the Ayatollah of rock and
roll. Chris Jericho. Oh, let me say it like this: since he's in New Japan, the Alpha,
the pain.
Chris Jericho, man, he's challenging. As you guys could read the title, Chris Jericho is gonna challenge for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship of the world. I think good. Let's get right into it. What are your thoughts on Chris Jericho challenging for the world champion?
He called it at Wrestle Kingdom after he lost to Naito. He said he had unfinished business here. We didn't know when he was coming back, but we knew he was coming back. And he wanted to face the world champion, whoever it may be. Well, it's Okada, and he's facing that Dominion where the whole Okada spiraling kind of started. Okada lost the heavyweight. Wait, Smooth, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okada's spiraling losses started at Dominion, losing to Kenny Omega, a fellow Canadian Winnipegger. And what a better way, what a better opponent. Well, I can't say better. I say they're about equal.
Yeah.
Just a great name to step up to Okada.
And for me, it just adds a huge adds a legend to Okada's resume, you know?
It does, win or lose.
Win or lose, think about it. You win or lose, you stepped into the ring with the Alpha, Chris Jericho. Especially that he's gonna be fresh off his match with Kenny Omega at that time, right?
Yeah, that's right after.
So it's like let's say Y2J goes in and faces Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, right?
Yeah.
And he's fresh off a win over Kenny Omega. So it's like, what's gonna happen now? We're not gonna know.
Mind you, this is the first time Jericho has faced Okada, and if this is a way of sticking it to Kenny Omega, like we've seen, also, so just because you didn't know, Kenny Omega attacked Jericho at an indie show.
Yeah, I know, I saw it.
This could be stepping on Omega, just like, hey, look, it took you 4 tries. It took you 4 tries to beat Okada, but it only took me 1.
It took me 1, and it's after, hopefully, or let's see if he could beat Kenny Omega. Look at that, I beat you, Kenny, and now I beat Okada. Imagine how that would be.
Yeah, I think that would be it. He's beaten Naito.
All right, guys, about the background, huh?
Naito. He's beaten Omega. He beats Okada. It's just like, oh yeah, Jericho may not be here 24/7, but when he's here, he's taking your top guys.
And exactly, look at what. Let's say Jericho does this, right?
Yeah.
He beats Kenny and he wins the world champion. Look at what he accomplished in 1 year so far in New Japan alone.
Champion.
Think about it, alone, right?
Alone. No clubs.
He became 10-time IC title. Yes, guys, I'm counting it.
Wait, huh? Wait, isn't he already 10?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he became 10-time.
Oh, I was saying 11. I was like, oh, he must have been 10 in WWE.
Yeah, I'm gonna count it because it's IC title. It got the same name, so I'm counting it. But if you guys want to say it like that, he won the IC title a year ago, right?
Yep, that's
Well,
nice.
not a year ago. Yeah, I guess Naito.
No, it was exactly a year ago.
Oh,
'Cause
okay,
he
yeah,
won it at Dominion.
yeah, right. And then he beats. Let's say he beats Kenny, and
Mhm.
he beats Okada for the world title. Think about the year he had already.
Like he's already being your top guy. It's like, why do I need to be here? I beat him. I beat him. I beat him.
Exactly, and nobody can complain about Y2J becoming world champion if he does it.
What
Because
was that?
think about it, Okada got the reign he wanted. He got the world champion back. So it's like nothing to lose, really. You know.
And honestly, I think if Jericho wins, it'll make G1 a lot more prestigious.
Why you say that?
Because think about it, Jericho doesn't show up for God knows how long. Jericho doesn't show up. Someone wins G1. They are the same.
Wait, and we don't know either. Because remember, Sonata said he wants to challenge one day for the G1. I mean, the world heavyweight champion just a few days ago. Like literally
And he got
after his match.
yeah, and he did, and he got his shot. Now, if he wins G1, he may get that other shot. This would be
Exactly. Against who? Chris Jericho.
mind you, Jericho's already beaten Naito. He's already beaten Evil. If he's
Exactly. What a win for Sonata as a singles competitor. Yeah.
yeah,
Sonata said a new era is gonna start when he wins the heavyweight. I mean, the IWGP champion, right?
yep.
But we didn't know what champion he was talking about.
It could be IC. It could be US. It could be never.
Exactly. And what better name to win your first champion as a single? Wait, he won a champion as a singles competitor yet?
Nope.
Your first champion as a singles competitor against Chris Jericho with the names, like let's say he beats Kenny, Okada, and then going back to last year, the IC title and everything.
Yeah.
What a better way to win your first champion than off of Chris Jericho. I think that would be a great match.
Yeah, I think. Wait, I gotta read the comments real quick. I want to see Adam Hangman Page versus Y2J. I love that idea. Yila. I'm gonna say Yila.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
say
love that idea too.
the young man versus the veteran.
And it's kind of like a, how you call it? I don't want to say passing the choice because Chris Jericho still got it.
Chris still got it.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say passing of the choice, but that wouldn't make sense because he's about to challenge for the world champion. So I feel like that would add huge experience to Hangman's part.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, we got former WWE world champion Chris Jericho going against up and coming talent like Hangman Page. And let's say he beats Pac. What a bigger name, right?
Oh, dude, what timing? Look at the comment. Hangman needs to beat Pac. Stretch. That's a stretch, hero, but don't get me wrong. That match really has a lot of build, especially for any BTE fans here. We all know that Hangman's been training really hard to get into full gear with his full gear challenge. Smooth, can you hear me still?
Mm-hmm.
All right, but we'll get to AEW stuff later on if you guys still have questions. Also, we love how active you guys are right now.
But for me, hold on, let me do input on this.
Yeah.
Here's why I say no, because I want Pac to be billed as a main guy, and I don't think AEW is gonna automatically push Hangman to that main event scene role. You heard?
I think Hangman's main event scene. I think Pac is.
That's what I'm saying. You want to build Pac to that high standard, that high role in AEW. Yeah. So I say a win over Hangman could put him right at the top of whoever wins on the card as singles competitors.
Yeah, and then later on in AEW, I don't know when, but there's going to be a 6-man match where it's the Elite versus Pac and Pentagon and Phoenix, and that like everyone just for a minute blinked, and they didn't see that tag match. They saw the dream match of Omega versus Pac.
But Enigma, let's say Hangman does beat Pac. What do you think Hangman ranks in AEW rankings in terms of like top dogs?
I think he needs to beat one more person. I think who said Hangman versus Jericho?
Like a win over Chris Jericho. That was actually that'll be a good one.
Yeah, all right, so basically let's put it like this. This is just coincidence that they're both Canadian, but if Hangman beats Pac, then I think Hangman needs to beat Jericho for me to see him as that main eventer. If Pac beats Hangman, Pac needs to face Omega, and I think it's the world title.
But I think you should have saved that, man. You should save that for when it debuts on TV.
Yeah, I think
That's a fucking great match. I'm
that
gonna
is
be ready. Popcorn.
like, oh god. But anyways, back to the Jericho challenging Okada. Let's just think about it. He's had great matches at Wrestle Kingdom.
Mhm.
He didn't win. He didn't win the U.S. title last year, or he didn't retain the IC title this year. But let's talk about Dominion. He won the IC title at Dominion. Who's to say he can't win the world?
Exactly. Be 2-0 the last 2 years.
Exactly. And his New Japan record is only 2-2. He lost to Omega and Naito. He's beaten Evil and Naito. He's 2-2.
Exactly. But in what better way? Let's say you could like stretch his title run, right?
Yeah.
And let's say, who knows? He probably might go into Fight of the Fallen for the Fallen.
Yeah.
As New Japan IWGP World Champion.
I think that would sound pretty badass. But
Would it?
back to what I was saying earlier when I said if Jericho wins, he will make the G1 a lot more prestigious.
He really would. Just because his name, man.
No, it's not just because of his name. Because okay, when Brock was champion, everyone was dying for just about anyone. Even I don't make it. Imagine
Why you say it will be prestigious?
Because everyone already wants to win G1 just to be main eventing Wrestle Kingdom. But imagine this: you haven't seen the IWGP Heavyweight Championship for 3 months. Just imagine that. You're just like a title. We need it. It's what keeps our show going. And Jericho just like, I'm world champion, and you won't see me till Wrestle Kingdom. So it's like whoever wins G1 is the savior of 2020. You just saved New Japan.
Yeah. And that's why I feel like I'm gonna go on a limb here. And let's say Sonata wins.
Yeah.
He kind of said he wanted to start a new era, and what better way to start a new era than a victory over Chris Jericho?
Yeah, but just imagine that 2020 Sonata world champion.
Sounds good to me. If you want to build a name,
maybe even Naito wins G1.
I kind of want that to happen.
Yeah, because it's just like the score is 1-1.
And let's say Naito could win the IC title. What better way, huh?
Like before heading into G1.
Yeah. What better way than to have a champion versus title match? Winner takes all.
Oh, that would be amazing. 11 times, man.
11 times? That would be sick, man, right?
Yeah, that would just be amazing. But before anything else, while we're talking,
should retain.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's soon for him to lose the belt.
I mean, I was talking to Enigma about that earlier. It is kind of soon for him to lose, but like the points Enigma was making earlier, I kind of want Chris Jericho to win.
Okay, now before we talk about champions and matches and all that stuff, for a minute, anyone that can't already tell, I'm a huge Bullet Club fan. So this might just be me being a mark and everything, but that's all for a moment, split moment. Remember that the real IWGP Heavyweight Champion contender has been getting screwed over.
Why you say that?
Jay White hasn't gotten his rematch.
Who?
Jay White hasn't gotten his rematch.
Here's the thing, Enigma. What sense would it? I mean, it does make sense. You know, people get the rematches, but like, do you really want to see that again?
I mean, the score is 2-1, man. At least even it.
But that's what I'm saying. A fourth match so soon?
I'm not saying now. I'm saying like later down the line. It's either J1 needs to win G1 and Okada's holding it till next year, or just somewhere down the line, Jay White gets that win.
I don't know. I wouldn't want Jay White to win G1.
Dude, you should have seen. Actually, if anyone, like, if we're just taking out the big names like Tanahashi,
there's a lot of better names that could win G1.
Who knows? Maybe Zack Sabre Jr. might win G1. He had one hell of a run last year. He's in an amazing run right now, being Rev Pro British heavyweight champion, beat Tanahashi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, dude, we got another
dream match. Marty Scurll versus Y2J. Yeah, another one. That is another one.
Just imagine that. Does Marty beats Jericho? I'm sorry, but his name gets skyrocketed then.
I don't know, man.
If he beats him, his name does get skyrocketed.
It does, but at the same time, it's like, Do you really could see like Marty beating Y2J?
Honestly, no, but a lot of people didn't believe in Marty beating Okada, but he came so damn close at All In.
But that's what I'm saying. He came close, but he didn't do it.
You're right.
But that's the thing. A win versus Chris Jericho, like you said, it can skyrocket his career.
It really can. And there were a lot of people that when the Elite left said that that's what Marty was relying on. So let's say like Marty heads to AEW, but he's not like all buddy with the Elite.
Mm-hmm. He just focused on himself for once.
When he beats Jericho, it's just like I did it by
myself.
That's all. That's all you need to say.
But yeah, let's go back to the Jay White point.
Yeah.
Why do you feel, in your opinion, why Jay White should honestly, for example, like even win G1 or let's say like face Okada again? All right, I get he's 2-1 against him. I get he lost the title. But why do you feel he should get another shot?
Because last year's G1, the people that were like the final two or the winner, Jay White beat. Like I know rules of New Japan is if you win G1, but like people in your block beat you, they can get a shot at your briefcase before you head to Wrestle Kingdom and everything. And he lost to Tanahashi and everything, but it's like he beat Okada like 7 times in a tag match, and then Tanahashi 7 times in a tag. Then he beat him at New Beginning. So it's like I've already shut down the ace. Like Tanahashi's nowhere to be found. Also, update on Tanahashi's elbow injuries. He will return. Maybe he'll be doing commentary for Best of Super Juniors finals. By the way, Smooth Tanahashi's injured with some messed up elbows. But
what happened?
I'm not exactly sure what happened, but remember he did face Zack Sabre Jr., so I'm pretty sure like got pulled or something. Maybe the drink got twisted. I don't know.
I agree with Enigma. Jay White deserves it, man. 2-1.
Yeah, man. Like at least tie it up.
Tie it up, and then we have a 4th matchup.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I can see that if that's the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, because remember with Omega, it was like okay, Okada beats him at Wrestle Kingdom.
But for me, it's like okay, what has Jay White done since he's lost the world champion?
He beat Goto. He's about to run through chaos.
Okay, but like still, what? Like, come on, bro. Let's be honest.
Okada ran through chaos.
I know, bro, but like, do you really feel like he should automatically get it if he beats him?
Yes. He beat Ospreay. He beat Goto.
I mean, yeah, you got a point.
But he's got to beat Mikey Nichols. The fucking
you probably got to beat Jonathan.
Maybe he's got to be like maybe he's got to beat Rocky. Maybe he's got to beat Yo and Show in a fucking 2-on-1 handicap match. But the fact of the matter is, Jay White will breeze through chaos just to get to Okada again. But
I mean, I feel like it'll be. I feel like it'll be their best match, man. It's only been a month since he lost.
Yeah, it's only been a month.
Okay, and the point. What is your point, bro?
I'm not saying like, oh yeah, give him the title shot immediately. Not give him the title shot. Like give him the title immediately. I'm gonna just give him the man his rematch.
Yeah, but it's true what this guy said. It's only been a month since he lost.
You're right, and then it was only a year that Okada lost the world title.
Right now, all right, but it's not as quick. Right now, people are focusing on Jericho Okada. So if you want Jay White to get into the title picture after that, I could possibly like see that.
I'm okay with all right, but just like I don't want I don't want Okada versus Jay White. If Jericho's in the picture, then I want Jericho versus Jay White.
What could he have done in a month?
Beat Goto.
Okay, but he like beat Goto, but did that really put you in the title picture again?
I mean, he's honestly the front line of chaos since Shinsuke left.
I mean, true, but like I feel like you need to do a little bit more. But like you said, if you got to beat this and that, if you got to run through this guy's handicap,
if he's got to run through chaos, so be it.
I just don't want it to be so soon. Like I understand what Coleman's saying.
Yeah, I agree with him. It shouldn't be soon, but if like let's say Jay White gets his rematch, let it be that he wins G1 or some shit.
True.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he wins G1 or after Jericho, if he wants to head in the race, beat another top name, and then you get a title shot.
yeah, and I think they're gonna pitch this idea of like Tanahashi versus Jay White at the finals of Best of Super Juniors.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a bunch of matches there, and I think Jay White versus Tanahashi might be one of them.
Yeah.
What, are you gonna want this guy to beat the Mount Rushmore again? What, is he gonna beat Naito next? He beat Jericho. I mean, not he beat Jericho. He beat Omega. He beat Tanahashi. He beat Okada. He's just got to beat Naito.
I mean, yeah.
But
it's like, all right. Let's say Jay White becomes world champion again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have another Okada and Jay White match. Basically, that's gonna have to happen. But it wouldn't make sense because Jay White would be 3-1.
No, because then. Oh wait. Yeah, you're right. So if he loses, so he loses and he wins G1, then it's just like, okay, time for the tiebreaker.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, but
if he were to lose, it would make more sense if he was to lose.
Yeah, it would. But I'm not saying like, oh, let's jump the gun immediately. Like I'm saying like maybe before G1. Or maybe have round one be like last year, or like last year's round one was Jay White versus Okada.
Mm.
And like New Japan rules, so like, hey, you beat a champion in G1, you get a shot like in September.
Hold on, we got another one.
But
Jay White already did what he had to do to earn the title shot. I agree, even though it's been a month, but not too soon, Devin.
Not too soon. Not too soon.
Yeah, I can see him getting a potential match at Okada again if he retains.
Also, thank you everyone.
But not now. Yeah, this is great, man. I love it.
What else? Sure. There's a lot of things like circling around New Japan. Like a lot of hot things are going on around right now. White beats Okada in G1 block match challenge at King of Pro Wrestling in October. That can work. Yes,
that can definitely work. I actually like that idea though. Now that I think about it.
Nice one, Coleman. Nice one. But another match I can see like down the line, like as a possible. Maybe we can get Zack Sabre Jr. somewhere in this.
I mean, here's the thing, Enigma. I am high on Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah.
But it's like, why though?
Because he beat Okada last year.
I mean, he beat Okada once last year, right?
Yeah, he beat Okada once last year, and then he beat Okada once last year. Okada beat him.
But it's like, okay, Okada beat him. So it's like, this is the thing. We don't want to keep having all these matchups. All right, we got to break the tie on this. We got to break the tie on that.
No, I'm not saying like break the ties. I'm just saying like right now scores 1-1 with Zack and Okada. So I'm just saying like freaking Zack has beaten Tanahashi. He's beaten Ibushi. Like he said it in an interview, in the MSG interview. Who else does the company want to throw at this man? Is it Naito? You want to throw Naito at him? He beat Naito in World Cup.
For me, I'd rather see Naito challenge for the IWGP Heavyweight Champion when he's the Intercontinental Champion. Winner takes all match. That would be for me, though. Huh?
Idea. But here's the thing, and big surprise to anyone that watches this, I'm slowly, when it comes to the heavyweight title, I'm not the biggest Naito fan because, surprisingly, Naito chokes.
But here's the thing. He said it. This is what he wanted, bro. You already know when you want something, you're going to wake up for that big moment. So even though he chokes in the past, think about it. It'll be the biggest match in his career, bro. 2 titles on the line. The most prestigious champion in New Japan. Both of them.
Yeah.
Like, what better way than to do it now? Then right there, I mean, not now, literally. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't worry about
like, huh?
I was going to say it's May. We're going to give our G1 predictions somewhere down the line in June. So we're going to get back to this.
Yeah. We're not going to close here, right? Oh, we want to close?
No, we're not. All
right. But before anything, guys, if you guys are new, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Me and Enigma are going to be having lots of news coming. We got Money in the Bank coming up. We got Double or Nothing AEW. We're going to break it down here on this channel. So tune in if you don't want to miss. But yeah, continue, Enigma.
That's what we were saying. All right, so I don't think, okay, let's put the title back on Jay White, even though I would have loved it. I'm just saying, like, somewhere down the line, I feel like Okada needs to tie the score because after the loss to Jay White, he kind of spiraled. I don't even think, like, after he lost the title to Omega, he spiraled.
But it's a thing.
Yeah.
Right? Even though he needs to tie it, he already beat Jay White recently.
He did beat him. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe Jay White and Okada in G1, or maybe this could be a triple threat. Maybe it could be Jericho, Jay White, Okada.
I can see that happening.
And
I actually could see that happening, and I wouldn't be like so mad if it did happen.
And it's very rare that we get triple threats. Like, it's really rare.
And imagine a match of that magnitude, man. That's huge.
Yeah, there's a lot of dream matches I post on my Twitter, guys. Follow me on my Twitter at enigma_b4_. There's a lot of dream matches, and I think that would be one of the biggest ones.
What a bigger triple threat match than that, bro? Look at those names you just said. Say it again.
It was Jay White, former IWGP heavyweight champion, US champion as well. Okada,
throw error, guys.
IWGP heavyweight champion, and then Jericho. In case you guys forgot, 10 times Intercontinental champion. That's some big names there.
That would be a huge triple threat match, bro. I can't even lie to you.
And the last match we got that was a triple threat for the world title was Ibushi versus Omega versus Cody, which is really good in its own right.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, before we actually close, I want to talk about Cody's promo, man.
Oh yeah, I remember we're gonna do a video about that. Let's just bring it here since we have like so many people watching.
Yeah. What do you think of Cody Rhodes' promo, man? You could just see, hold on. You could just see the passion and realism in that promo through his eyes, bro. Yeah?
Yeah, like, oh my God, the emotion in this man's voice.
Oh, man, that's one of the best promos I've ever seen this year. Yeah?
Oh my God.
For me, it's like, damn, Vince.
You really dropped the ball on this kid.
And you're struggling looking for top dogs. He was right in front of you the whole time, but you just had him face painted.
I remember. What was the year that Cody debuted? I remember we were kids.
2007. I was 9 years old.
Yeah, we were 8, 9 years old, and we knew from that moment Cody would be the future.
Exactly. Dusty would be proud of this.
Wait, who? Yeah, I love seeing that fucking comment so much. You're right. Dusty would be proud of it.
And here's why he would be proud of it, because his son Dustin and Cody Rhodes are gonna be
in their
own company, basically, right?
Yep.
Fighting each other. What better freaking matchup than that? It was supposed to happen at WrestleMania, but
that idea got scrapped.
And honestly, I actually feel like it's way better now. There's no bigger moment right now.
The American Nightmare versus Goldust.
One last ride.
There's a, like, I can't even say it's a meme. I could just say it's accurate. That the world once had a dream that then became shattered and then turned into a nightmare.
Oh my God, I actually like that. You get to feel all three personas, right?
Yeah, man. We talk about Dusty the Dream, the shattered persona of Goldust, and then the nightmare, which is Cody.
Yeah, man. I'm super proud of both of them. You know, that would be hype. I'm happy. I cannot wait for Double or Nothing, guys. We're literally 2 weeks away.
We're 2 weeks away from that. And everyone else, I'm excited for some matches. I know the Battle Royal got announced, but like last month at MSG, there was a Battle Royal to decide a number one contender for the ROH title. Congratulations, Kenny King again. So let's not sleep on Battle Royals.
Exactly, especially in other companies besides WWE. But before we go,
yep.
Are you really looking forward to the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros, Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix?
Pentagon Zero and Rey Fenix. I love those guys. I've seen their matches. I've seen highlights. I haven't tuned into Impact. LAX around like 11 times now. But them versus the Young Bucks. You want to pull out the views facts that you found out earlier? Smooth, you there?
I'm sorry about that. You guys can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut out again.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? You can...
You're
Hello?
cutting out, man. Sorry, guys, having some technical difficulties.
Hello?
Yes.
Yo. All
Yep.
right.
Oh man, you're really cutting out.
Hello?
Yes.
Damn it. Hello?
Yes.
Sorry about this, guys. The video is going good. The whole video. But yeah, the Young Bucks just drew the largest, the largest viewership
In
in
AAA history.
AAA history with 5.4 million.
Yeah, there it is. I'm looking at it now.
Exactly. So for the fans who saying this is a t-shirt company, right?
Yeah, like yes, it's a t-shirt company. Definitely a t-shirt company. A t-shirt company will not pull such success.
But that t-shirt company has that old man in Connecticut, right? Stanford, Connecticut,
Yep.
shitting himself for every fucking move they make.
Yep.
So for a t-shirt company, I actually think they're doing great, man.
Yeah, man, they're really ahead of time. I think they have like 3 pay-per-views booked right now. Well, not booked,
Exactly.
but like
Already in line, exactly. And think about this, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about this. They doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they own platform. They don't need WWE to draw.
There's nothing WWE related about this.
Exactly, bro. Like, and it got more viewers than SmackDown and Raw combined.
Like that's
Think about that, man.
That's real. Like, there's no way in hell that could happen. Like
Same
that
thing
old,
like John Moxley, huh?
like that old man in Connecticut is right now having a stroke right now over at AEW.
He's fearing AEW. The AEW effect is really true, guys. If you guys don't think it is, just look it up. Look it up. This man is trying to sign mid-card talent to huge contracts for 5 years, $50,000, just so Vince won't like fear them going to AEW.
And it's okay to go outside of WWE. I think Vince is trying to keep everyone in mind because I'm pretty sure when I was 8 years old, 9 years old, I didn't think, oh, there's a company outside of WWE.
Exactly. Like the man just signed Oberg out of fear.
Like, oh my god! But this is going to turn into a bashing video. Anyways,
that's it.
Just my final points. Congratulations, Sonata, on your huge title match. Like, it was great. You tried your best. You'll get there someday. Okada, continue your run. Make it rain wherever you go, like you promised us in MSG. Make it rain in New Japan. Make it rain in New York. Make it rain all over the world.
Let's go. Let's get it, man. Guys.
Dominion, Jericho versus Okada, Painmaker versus Rainmaker. And that's all I want to say. Smooth.
Yep.
Before we go.
Huh?
That's all I want to say before
Oh yeah, before we go, guys, I want to thank everybody for viewing, everybody for commenting, man. This was a huge success in terms of commenting. We got a lot of viewers today. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, exploring their opinions with us, bringing topics for us to talk about. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Right?
Yep.
Subscribe, turn on those notifications, guys. Stay tuned because me and Enigma have a lot coming for you guys in the next few weeks. We got Money in the Bank coming up, Seth versus AJ Styles. Then we got Double or Nothing the week after that. So if you guys want to hear mine and Enigma's thoughts, reviews, subscribe, man. You do not want to miss. I'm Young Smooth.
I'm Enigma 4.
And we're out. Thank you, guys.